right. Good luck, everybody. We're going to begin box number 1. Good luck, everybody. And it is possible Mrs. Wise Guy will join us in a little bit. She's playing some poker right now, as usual. So hopefully she makes the final table. All right, let's do it. Good luck, guys. Drake May for the Patriots starting us off. PME. There you go. Taylor, Andrews, and Apuka on the National Pride. What time is it? It's 6:08. So let's see if I can do this in an hour. What do you think? I don't know if I'm going to make it in an hour, but we're going to try. We're going to try. Base. Amon-Ra, National Pride for the Lions. Oh, shoot. There's our first one. We got a Caleb. Sorry, guys. I was in a hurry. Maybe I should slow down a little. Caleb Williams. And look at that. On the money. Our first one right off the bat. Going to Atlanta, which was Browns fan. Are you out there, Browns fan? Come on. And an Alex Highsmith for Pittsburgh. There we go. We're off and running. Oh, yeah. Browns fan. Is he out there? Come on, Browns fan. I had to have invited him. I'll invite him again. He needs to be in here. Starting us off right. Oh, yeah. All right. Base. JJ, man, this box is killer. There you go, Vikings. Jordan Morgan for Green Bay as well. We're getting all the QBs, and I approve. And 238. I told Stink Pickle to be up at 4 a.m. the other day so he could push fools with us, but he didn't get up. Base. Wow, look at that. Silver, Jaden Daniels. Come on, let's go, J-Mac. And an Ed Reed for Baltimore on the Epic Performers. What a box. What a box. I mean, we're getting everybody here. Everyone's coming out to play. I like it. We're just in box number 1. Let's go. Take those all day. Sick hits. Base. Brock Bowers, why not? Why not Brock Bowers for the Raiders? Base. Blake Corum for the Rams. And a Xavier Woods for Carolina. I'm telling you, what a box. Thank you, Stink Pickle. Thank you very much. Stink Pickle, everybody. James Cook for the Bills on the National Pride. Base. Graham Barton for Tampa Bay. We got Byron Murphy for Seattle on the Mosaic. And Xavier Worthy for KC on the Elevate with a Kid Reporter. Oh, yes. Very good first box. If this case keeps up at this pace, I don't even know where to go next. Box number 2. I mean, they can't all be that good, but I love seeing a start like that. Empty box. Oh, Ridley. Derrick Henry for Baltimore on the National Pride. CJ. Nate Wiggins for Baltimore. Tony Pollard for the Titans on the Mosaic. And Ricky Pearsall for the 49ers on the Elevate with a Kid Reporter. All right, thanks for bearing with me here. Usually Mrs. Wise Guy's here to help, and I'm on my own for now. I think she'll be up in a little bit, though. Base, 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 base. Jaden Reed for Green Bay. Yeah, this box is not off to the killer start of the last one, but they're not all going to be killer boxes, sadly. So we'll take it. Base. Morton Anderson, Hall of Fame for the Saints. Base. Ray Davis for Buffalo. Jonathan Brooks for Carolina on the Mosaic. And a Kyler Murray notoriety for Arizona. Sure, Caleb Williams. Why not? On the debut. We're upside down. Base, base, base. Jonathan Brooks for Carolina. And Aaron Rodgers for the Jets. Okay, J-Mac. Oh, this is going to be a fun break. I can just feel it. Base, 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 base. We got Michael Wilson on the silver for Arizona and a Josh Allen touchdown masters as well. Hey, what's up, Vinsanity? Hope you're doing well, my friend. Base. Goff on the National Pride for Detroit. Base. Base. Drake May. There we go. PME. And Tua on the National Pride for Miami. Hey, what's up, Sam? Welcome in, my friend. We're not too far into this. We're only a couple blasters in. We're about to start blaster number 3. Blaster number 3. All right, empty box. Base, 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 base. Tip for Arizona. With a lot of bass. Get to do my bass song today. Base. Swift for the Bears on the National Pride. Base, base. Marshawn Lloyd for Green Bay. And Jamar Chase on the Elevate for Cincinnati. I don't know if I call this a little one. This is going to keep me busy sorting and packing this one. Blake Corum on the debut going to the Rams. Base, 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 base. Xavier Worthy for KC. We like. And a Kyle Pitts going to the Falcons. Base, 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 base. Josh Hines Allen, National Pride for the Jags. Base, base. And okay, Jaden Daniels on the notoriety. I think that is acceptable in this stream. We don't turn those down. Not at all. We'll take every one of those. Hey, what's up, Sick? Welcome in. We're only on box number 3, I believe. Base, 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 base. Bucky Irving going to Tampa Bay. We got Cortland Sutton for Denver on the Touchdown Masters, and a Darren Waller for the Giants. That's right, J-Mac. Anything with his name on it. It's all gold. Terry Bradshaw, Hall of Fame for Pittsburgh. Base, 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 base. Max Melton for Arizona. We got Lee Evans going to Buffalo on the Mosaic. Patty Mahomes on the Touchdown Masters, and a Kid Reporter. All right, box number 4. Yes, box number 4. I don't know if I'm on a pace to get this done in an hour, but we're gonna be close, I think. Empty box. Hey, what's going on, Rick? Welcome in, my friend. We got base, base, base. Kyron Williams, National Pride for the Rams. Base, base. And Braden Fisk for the Rams. Little Rams pack. Oh, so far so good. We got we had a silver Jaden Daniels and Michael Penix on the money. Our first and only case hit so far. Base, base. Terrell Owens for the 49ers Hall of Fame. Base. Rome for the Bears. And Malik Neighbors, our first one, I believe, for the Giants. We'll add him out there. Yeah, I'd say so far so good on these boxes. I'm excited to see what else is coming our way here. Base. Latu on the debut going to Indy. Base, base. Another tip for Arizona. Arizona seems to get a lot of cards. Geno Stone for Cincinnati. Yeah, I'd say on sheer volume, Arizona is a good pick. Base, 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 base. And an Emmitt Smith Touchdown Masters. That's about the worst pack we've had. Base. Dak Prescott, National Pride for the Cowboys. Another Dak. Jordan Morgan for Green Bay. Derrick Henry on the Epic Performers for Baltimore. And a Waddle going to Miami. Base. Jonathan Brooks on the debut for Carolina. Base. Eric All for the Bengals. We got Michael Pratt on the Mosaic. Wait for Michael Pratt. Are you out there, Michael? He always shows up. He's always out there. Herbie on the Notoriety and Kid Reporter. I guess the nice thing is when there's 20 boxes, there's time for some patience. All right, empty box. Box number 5. Base, base. Barry Sanders for the Lions on the Hall of Fame. Base, base. Joey Bosa for the Chargers. How's it going, Dylan? Hope you're doing good. Oh, man. All right. You guys know I am really on my best behavior because there's one thing I don't like. It's spiders. It's a spider. All right. I'm going to pretend he's not there. I don't like it, though. Base. Roma Dunze for the Bears. Spiders are homies. Well, I'm going to treat him like a homie for now. Base. Jalen Wright for the Dolphins. And Christian McCaffrey on the notoriety. Thank you, Sam. Yes, I will try to live and let live with Mr. Spider for now. As long as he doesn't get much closer. He starts messing with the case hits and stuff. Base. Josh Allen on the National Pride for Buffalo. Base. Cooper DeJean for the Eagles. And a Drew Brees going to the Saints. I will try to remain chill. Like, what's that spider doing there? I've been doing this 3.5 years, and I have never seen a spider on that backdrop, ever. Base. Oh, all right. We'll take a Mosaic Caleb notoriety. Why not? Carter King is going to like that. I don't think Carter King's out there. He's going to try to be out there. We'll see. Yeah, I like spiders, hidden away in a corner I don't look at. Base. Trey Benson for Arizona on the debut. Arizona. Base. Joe Milton going to PME. Josh Allen notoriety for Buffalo. And Eric All going to the Bengals. Base. Trey Hendrickson for the Bengals National Pride. Base. Javon Bullard for Green Bay. We got Daniil Hunter for Houston on the Mosaic. There you go, Houston. And Mostert on the Touchdown Masters going to the Dolphins with a kid reporter. And we are officially a quarter of the way. All right, we'll grab a box over here away from Mr. Spider. That spider's on the move. I'm keeping an eye on him. Very distracted right now. Empty box. Don't know what he's up to. All the time of the day for him to have shenanigans going on. Base. Amon-Ra on the National Pride for Detroit. Base. Mason Smith for the Jags. Aiden Hutchinson for Detroit on the Mosaic. And Kyron Williams, Touchdown Masters for the Rams with a kid reporter. Hey, Browns fan. Did you just wander in here, Browns fan? Browns fan, didn't you get Atlanta? I think you got Atlanta. There you go, buddy. Welcome in. Welcome in. You're on the board, sir. Base. And Jordan Poyer for the Dolphins. Pretty much a base pack there. It happens. Base. There's a Brock Bowers debut. I think that's our second one. Base. Joe Alt for the Chargers. And a Bijan on the notoriety going to Atlanta. James Cook for Buffalo National Pride. Base, base, base. Braylon Trice for Atlanta. And Ed Reed going to Baltimore on the Hall of Fame. Hey, Mrs. Wonderling. Base, base. Barry Sanders Hall of Fame for the Lions. Base, base. And a CD Lamb for the Cowboys on the notoriety. Hey, here comes Mrs. Wise Guy. Come on in. Let's see if I can get you set up here. It was a little tough because there's so many boxes.
Oh my goodness, that's a lot of boxes.
It is.
Good Lord.
On the box screen.
That's
All
true.
right, I'll start you with these. Sleeve.
Sleeve only?
Yep, sleeve and top lid. All right. Appreciate your patience, guys. I'll get her settled in here. All right. Let's continue. And Mrs. Wise Guy, there is a spider on the backdrop.
What?
So don't be scared of him. He's just chilling over here. Base, base, base. Chop Robinson for the Dolphins. Randy Moss on the Touchdown Masters for the Patriots. And a Joe Milton. PME. It's a pack for PME.
Is this?
No, that's extra.
That is quite a spider.
It is. It is. I think I'm doing very well at trying to ignore
I
it.
can't believe you're being
Yes.
so calm with that.
It is quite a feat for me to ignore that spider. Stink Pickle, I'm not going to get her to say that.
No, I wish I had the shot.
You don't even know what's going on. It's just Stink Pickle and shenanigans afoot. Oh, see, now that spider's on the move. Where are you going, spider? I know. It's getting dangerously close to my supplies.
You need to do something about it.
TJ Watt on the National Pride for the Steelers. I'm not stopping this to try to assassinate a spider.
That looks like it could kill
Base, base. Michael Pratt for Green Bay. We got Christian Gonzalez on the Mosaic. Daniil Hunter for Houston on the Bang. And a kid reporter. I know. Keep an eye on him, will you?
What? Oh.
Where'd he
Going
go?
off the edge.
All right. All
gonna
right. So
crawl.
he's going to crawl under the table and pop up right next to me. I can't wait.
That or he's going to crawl in the next room and he's going to sleep with me tonight.
All right. Nah, he's still there. I see him. He's trying to make a home there. At some point, he will pay for what he's done to me. Base, base. We got Charles Haley for the Cowboys, Hall of Fame. Base, base. And Chris Jones for KC. All right, let's focus. We need case hits.
You need to hit that spider with it.
Yeah. Base, base. All right, that's our first Bo Nix. He was the missing QB. There you go, Shaft. Let's take that beginning. Base, Renardo Green for the 49ers, and a Ty Law for the Patriots on the Epic Performers. Hey, what's up, Lion Hunter? How's it going, my friend? Hope you are doing well today. Base, Tyreek on the National Pride. Base, base, Byron Murphy for Seattle, and Zach Ertz for Washington. We've had a couple good ones. We got a Michael Penix Money. We got a silver Jaden Daniels. And we're on, it might be box 7. Base, 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 and Myles Garrett Epic Performers for Cleveland. Base. Malik Neighbors for the Giants on the debut. Jalen McMillan for Tampa Bay. Kittle on the Epic Performers. And Leafau for the Cowboys. And if you're wondering that Spider has disappeared, he will now live in my nightmares. Hey, what's up, Breton? Welcome in. Empty box. All right, we got Terrell Owens for the 49ers Hall of Fame. Base. Marvin Harrison for Arizona. DeAndre Swift on the Mosaic. And Justin Jefferson elevate going to the Vikings to Mr. Dillon. Are you timing me per box, Stink Pickle? I think I don't know if I'm probably not quick enough for an hour. I'm trying though. I'm going faster than I ever would. Base. Latu on the debut for Indy. Base. And Jatavian Sanders for Carolina. Carolina will take that. Base. Oh, that looks like a Genesis. That's what that looks like. Maybe a Genesis National Pride? That's got to be what that is, right? I'm not just seeing things, am I? Phillips for the Giants. Michael Penix on the Notoriety. All right, what do we got here? Oh, is that really a Puka Genesis? Come on. Who grabbed those Rams today? Who grabbed the Rams? Oh, sick. Nice hit, Mr. Dangerous. Nice hit. Beautiful. Case hit number 2. Puka. We are rolling Puka on the case hit Genesis. We approve this message. I know. Is he not in here? Where are you at, Dangerous? You got to be out there. You can't miss that. Dak Prescott, National Pride for the Cowboys. Base. Patanu for the Steelers. And a nice-looking Brock Bowers for the Raiders. Bing bong. There you go. Are you guys happy now? I got to please the people. The crowd erupts. All right, Stink Pickle. You win this round, Stink Pickle. Base. Arizona, silver, Trey Benson. Arizona. Jalen Hurts, touchdown masters. Arizona, I think, gets more cards than any other team. Base. Jonathan Brooks for Carolina on the debut. Base. Jatavian Sanders for Carolina. And Curtis Samuel for the Bills. All right, let's go there. take that one next. Empty box. Base. Khalil Mack for the Chargers, national pride. Base. And a Jerry Jeudy going to Cleveland. Base. Brian Thomas for the Jags. I think that's our first Brian Thomas. There you go, Jags. Kool-Aid for the Saints. Buda Baker on the mosaic for Arizona. And Cortland Sutton, touchdown Masters, going to Denver. Mrs. Wise, how'd you do in your tourney? Don't ask, J Mac. I was scared to ask because she was up here so early that it probably meant not well.
I entered 2 of them and I busted both of them.
Brock Purdy, national pride for the 49ers. Base. Devin Leary for Baltimore. And Rashi for KC.
I took a 4th place yesterday, though. That was nice.
Very good. We got base. Ah, look at that. JJ. There you go, Dylan. Little silver JJ. We like. And a Josh Allen notoriety. I got to say, this case has been pretty darn good so far. We got base. Bill Parcells Hall of Fame for the Giants. Base. Cole Bishop for Buffalo. And a John Taylor for the 49ers. Base. Ben Sinnott on the debut for Washington. Base. Fuaga for the Saints. Khalil Mack on the mosaic for the Chargers. And a Derrick Henry epic performers for Baltimore with a kid reporter. All right, where are we at here? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. So we're at 11. So this will be halfway after this box. Box number 10. Empty box. Base. Ricky Sanders for Washington. Yes, I really should be doing the base.
Yeah, you got
Well,
a song,
sometimes they don't come in that, string of base cards. You don't want to interrupt the flow of the base song. That's what I'm saying. You start it, you don't want to stop it. See, like here, but base, and then I got to stop. Christian McCaffrey on the... Ooh, we got a honeycomb in this one. Good luck, guys. 3rd hit coming. Christian McCaffrey, national pride. We got Randy Moss, touchdown masters for the Patriots. Oh, we got another card here first. Latu going to Indy. Come on. Oh, did that say the Bears? Oh, is there a chance? Come on, say rookie up here somewhere. Oh, gosh. I had my hopes up. Keenan Allen going to the Bears on the honeycomb.
The Bears.
Congratulations to Mr. Carter King. Yes, that would have been crazy. We got a little Caleb honeycomb there. Honeycomb's big. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's not small. No, no, no. All right. There we go. Bing bong. Base. Ed Reed Hall of Fame for Baltimore. Base.
Okay.
Tyke Smith for Tampa Bay. And Benson Ott for Washington. Hey, what's up, Kip? That's right, Tammy. How's it going, my friend? Base. Aaron Jones on the silver, going to Dylan with a Brees Hall notoriety for the Jets, going to Alana. Oh, nice. Nice, Kip. Very nice. We got a silver Jaden so far in this one. Base. Jatavian Sanders for Carolina on the debut. Base. Tyler Guyton for the Cowboys. And Josh Downs for Indy. We got Zach Ertz. 2 on the National Pride for the Dolphins. Will Shipley for Philly. L'Jarius Sneed for the Titans on the mosaic. That looks kind of crazy, though. And George Kittle on the Epic Performers for the 49ers with a kid reporter. All right, 2, 4, 6. Yes, we are now halfway there, guys. We are now on the stand. Second half. Well, we've already had 3 hits, so how many more can we get? I have seen up to 7, so hopefully we're not done yet. Empty box. Base. We got a Blake Corum debut for the Rams. Base. Mims for the Bengals. Renardo Green mosaic for the 49ers. Max Crosby Epic Performers for the Raiders. And kid reporter. Yeah, mosaic is a great case to break. Because you know you're getting multiple things. You're getting at least 2, and we've already gotten 3. So, base. And a Chris Godwin for Tampa Bay. Tampa base. Yeah, they're a fun rip. I should have got more of these things. Base.
This is enough.
Josh Allen on the National. Oh, we got I think we got an auto here coming up now, guys. Good luck, everybody. Josh Hines Allen on the National Pride for the Jags. Hunt for the Eagles. Give this away. What we got back here? We got Malachi Corley for the Jets on the Elevate. And good luck, guys. Who'd we get? Come on. STU. Sean Tucker going to Tampa Bay. Who had Tampa Bay in this one? Tampa Bay is Rob Nealon. Are you out there, Rob? There you go, Rob. Take an auto. Stink Pickle is representing me. There you go, Rob. All right. 3 hits and an auto. We're doing all right in this case. I have seen way worse cases than this for sure. Did you get 238 to do that, Stink Pickle? Base. Terry Bradshaw Hall of Fame for Pittsburgh. Base. Xavier Legette for Carolina. And a Cooper DeJean for Philly. Of course it did. Base. DK Metcalf going to Seattle on the silver with a Brian Thomas for the Jags on the notoriety. Sam approved. Base. Drake May on the debut. There you go, PME. Base. Braylon Allen for the Jets. And Deshaun Watson for Cleveland.
Got my tracks for me.
I will in just a second. I think we're moving along at a pretty good pace here. I don't know if this is 238 pace, but it's definitely well ahead of Wise Guy pace. Empty box.
This is Wise Guys feeling the pressure.
Base. Caleb Williams on the debut. All right, Carter King. You're doing all right. Base. Devondre Sweat for the Titans. Titans needed some love. Ray Davis for Buffalo on the mosaic. And CeeDee Lamb touchdown masters going to the Cowboys with a kid reporter. Come on, man. It's not easy to work with a spider threatening your existence.
To be fair, he did look pretty threatening.
He did. He's threatening.
Menacing.
Base. Jelani Woods for Indy. Keep hope alive, Big. I got your back if they hide from you. Base. Jared Goff on the National Pride for Detroit. Jordan Travis for the Jets. Javante on the mosaic for Denver. And Amon-Ra on the notoriety. Going to Detroit. Well, all right. We'll start off with a JJ debut. That works here. Upside down, of course. Base. Marshawn Nealon for the Cowboys and Demario Douglas for New England. Base. A.J. Brown on the silver going to Philly on the National Pride with a Tua Epic Performers going to the Dolphins. Was there an update I haven't heard? I would love to see him in Detroit. Is Is it still possible?
Who's that?
Myles Garrett. A.J. Brown on the National Pride for Philly. Base. Fashanu for the Jets. And L'Jarius Sneed going to the Titans. Empty box. Puka National Pride. Base. Jamari Thrash for Cleveland. Jalen McMillan on the Mosaic for Tampa Bay. And there he is, Myles Garrett on the Notoriety. Going to Cleveland.
A name that sounds like he was a Spencer.
I don't think so.
Kind of name.
Base. Tom Flores for the Raiders. Base. And a Brian Burns for the Giants. It's a lot of packs. Yes, this floor is covered. This is why I can't stand the floor to be covered.
Gotta keep order in here.
That's right, she will not put up with that.
I'm not like sitting out here.
All right, base. Marshawn Lloyd debut for Green Bay. Michael Hall for Cleveland. Cleveland been on a little roll here. And Jamal Williams on the Touchdown Masters. I don't know if he should be on a Touchdown Masters card. I mean, I'm just saying. Wasn't very masterful, the touchdowns. That's all I'm saying. Should be a qualification for that.
That appears usable. Like false advertising.
Right. Khalil Mack, National Pride for the Chargers. Base. Luke McCaffrey for Washington. And a Tony Pollard going to Tennessee. Base. And Travis Etienne on the Touchdown Masters going to the Jags. I tell you, you're like, man, haven't I opened 20 boxes yet? No, not yet. Still a ways to go. Brian Thomas on the debut. Starting to show up a little more. Keon Coleman, I think that's our first Keon. Going to Buffalo. Malik Neighbors on the Elevate for the Giants. And a Graham Barton going to Tampa Bay. That's a little better. We like that. That is my song about base cards. Yes, it's just 2 words, though. Base.
It's really one word.
Well, I mean, it's sort of it's a 2. It's the way you say it, I guess. I mean, the lyrics are 2 words. It's base. I don't want to say it's 1 word. It's not.
It's one word.
You're not doing justice to my lyric writing if you say it's 1 word.
No, I think I am doing justice to your lyric writing, actually.
Empty box. My lyrical genius is pinned in my videos, though. If you want to hear about the half sombrero, half cat.
No, that's pretty genius, I have to admit.
Roma Dunze on the debut going to the Bears. Troy Franklin for Denver. Debo on the Mosaic for the 49ers. And Jalen Hurts, epic performers with a kid reporter. Base. Josh Allen, National Pride for Buffalo. Base. And a Kirk Cousins. Pretty mellow pack there. We'll call that mellow pack. Base. Trey Benson on the debut for Arizona. Ruke for Atlanta. And Ed Reed mosaic for Baltimore with a JSN Elevate going to Seattle. Maybe if we get one more case hit, old Sombrero Cat will do a dance for us. Trey Hendrickson, National Pride for the Bengals. Malachi Corley for the Jets. And a Fred Warner for the 49ers. I can say Sombrero Cat will be in the Caribbean with me. We'll post some video. I'm not sure what I'm going to open for myself, but something. Base. We got John Lynch on the silver. Going to Denver. I thought we had something there for a second, but it's just a bang for the Dolphins. Bradley Chubb. Not sure what I was seeing there. Base. Andre Reed for Buffalo on the Hall of Fame. Dallas Turner for the Vikings. And Devin Witherspoon going to Seattle as well. All right, we got 6 boxes to go. We'll start on this side here. Finish that side off. All right, empty box. We got Brian Thomas for the Jags. Of course, that's the wrong way. Base. Quinion Mitchell for Philly. Jalen Wright on the debut mosaic for the Dolphins. And a Tua on the notoriety for the Dolphins as well with a kid reporter. Base. Brock Purdy, National Pride for the 49ers. Base. And Jalen Wright for the Dolphins. Dolphins are on a roll here. Base. Bill Parcells for the Giants, Hall of Fame. More base. Kinchins for the Rams. And Kelsey on the Touchdown Masters. Going to KC. We got Ben Sinnott. Boy, it'd be nice to see another Jaden, wouldn't it? On the debut. Base. Newton for Washington. And AR going to Indy. Base. And the bang, Roquan Smith for Baltimore. We got DeAndre Swift for the Bears on the National Pride. Spencer Rattler for the Saints. Rome on the notoriety for the Bears. And Big Play Slay for the Eagles.
I wish we could get him back on the Lions.
He's winning a Super Bowl this year.
He deserves it. Good for him.
Empty box. All right, we're down to 5 boxes left. Good luck, guys. Hopefully there's still some magic left here. Earl Campbell going to the Titans. Lad McConkey going to the Chargers. That seems off center. Big play Slay on the mosaic again. C.D. Lamb on the Elevate for Dallas, and a Kid Reporter. Hey, what's up, Trey? Space. Jalen Wright for Miami. Miami doing all right in this. Space. And there's a nice JJ for Mr. Dillon. All right. QBs have gotten quiet there. It's good to see a resurgence. Take that. Indeed. We need more of them. Space. Daniel Hunter for Houston on the National Pride. Anthony Gould for Indy, and Zaire Franklin going to Indy as well on the bang. We got Marvin Harrison Jr. on the debut for Arizona. I'm pretty sure when I sort this, Arizona is going to have the biggest pile of cards. Space. Sainris still for Washington. Washington's got a few too. And Njoku for Cleveland. Hey, what's up? Did you see what you hit? Did you see what you hit, or were you not in here? Were you not in here then? I mean, it's hiding in here somewhere. There he is. There you go, brother. Whoa, that's better than a Puka. Congrats. Congrats, my friend. That's awesome. Yeah, your news is bigger than my news. Yeah, you're welcome. Congrats. You got a name? What's the name? Base. And Terrell Owens, touchdown masters for the 49ers. And we got Christian McCaffrey, National Pride for the 49ers. J.C. Latham for Tennessee. T-Law on the Epic Performers. And a Marquise Brown going to KC. All right, we got 4 left. Did I not see the name? Did I miss the name? What's her name? What's her name, Sick? Congrats again. I'm assuming very healthy. Empty box.
feel like I missed something. Did somebody have a baby?
Yeah, sick, had a daughter last night.
Oh,
And he has a puka genesis, so he's doing well today.
well,
Base.
congratulations on the puka.
Ed Reed Hall of Fame for Baltimore. Kalen Bullock for Houston. We got Daniil Hunter for Houston on the Mosaic. Mahomes notoriety for KC, and a kid reporter. Getting better there, Big. Getting better. Base. There's a nice Marvin Harrison going to Arizona. Arizona, I'm saying. They don't play in breaks like this. Arizona does not play. We got Jatavian Sanders for Carolina on the debut. Brian Thomas for the Jags. And Lawrence Taylor on the Epic Performers for the Giants. Tua National Pride for Miami. And Javon Baker for New England. And Blake Corum going to the Rams. Space. Look at that. That's a nice silver Cade Stover for you. Big. We approve. And a Jalen Waddle for Miami on the Elevate. Hey, what's up, Bobby Dalton? Bobby Dalton in the house. Michael Penix on the debut. Going to Browns fan. Jalen Polk for New England. There you go, PME. And A.J. Terrell going to Atlanta. Yeah, the nice thing about a full case is usually it comes full circle. So even if your teams are awfully quiet in the beginning, they do usually tend to show up later. And a lot of the big players hit early, and then they kind of quieted down. So it usually balances out. All right, empty box. 3 to go. I really want us to get another hit. We got Brock Purdy, National Pride. Jacob Cowing for the 49ers as well. Geno Stone going to the Bengals on the Mosaic. And Max Crosby for the Raiders on the bang with a kid reporter. Alex Singleton for Denver. That was a quiet pack. Base. Bill Parcells for the Giants Hall of Fame. Chris Jenkins for the Bengals. We got Brian Burns for the Giants on the Mosaic with a Michael Irvin Epic Performers going to the Cowboys. Bensonot on the debut. Jaden is really holding out on us now. Base. Malik again for the Giants. And a Khalil Mack for the Chargers. Hey, Sam, thanks for the corn. It's got the juice.
Added butter and everything changed.
That's right. I tried it with butter and everything changed. I miss that kid. Space. For the Cowboys, DeMarcus Lawrence on the silver. And Aroma Dunze on the elevate. On the Carter King. We got DeAndre Swift, National Pride for the Bears. And Jonah Ellis for Denver with a Christian McCaffrey, National Pride for the 49ers. All right, we got 2 boxes left. All right. Good luck, everybody. It's been a long journey. Oh, I couldn't do it at a 2.38 pace either. I tried. But not too bad. Not too bad. Empty box.
I choose to fill.
I know. He's a professional. There we go. JJ on the debut. Going to Dylan. Is that something in there? I don't know what we got in there. That might be something in there. John Lynch, Cole commit. Junior Colson for the Chargers. We got James Cook for Buffalo on the mosaic. Ah, it's a bang. Myles Garrett for Cleveland on the bang with a kid reporter. Those bangs fool me often. Space. A.J. Brown, National Pride for the Eagles. And Darius Robinson going to Arizona. Yeah, make sure you take notes on this, people. Arizona gets a lot of cards. They just do. They just do. Earl Campbell going to the Titans. We got Jared Verse going to the Rams and a T-Law Epic Performers for the Jags. We got Jalen Wright going to the Dolphins. Dolphins have hit quite a bit. Space. Lassiter going to Houston. And DJ Moore for the Bears. I sure hope something is coming here, J-Mac. I'd like to see something hit in this last bit, you know. Ramondre. We got Daniil Hunter, National Pride, going to Houston. And Malik Neighbors on the elevate. I don't think that's our first one of those. I think we've gotten more than one. I do. Sneed. Oh, look, Marvin Harrison Jr. on the debut, going to Arizona. It doesn't end. Rakestraw going to the Lions. Jordan Poyer on the mosaic going to Miami. And Roma Dunze on the notoriety. Carter King's going to be happy. And a kid reporter.
We're going to Miami soon.
That's right. Yeah, we're going to Miami. That's where our cruise goes from. Right. All right, last box. All right, hopefully.
Last box magic.
Last box magic. Now, this was a good thing, though, for why it's better to do a full case instead of like 2 half cases. Because if I did a half case, we would have hit all that other stuff in the first half, and then the second half would have been very quiet, unless there's something big here. So, yes, always better to do the full case. Yeah, I can't wait to do the recap, because there's some good stuff here.
Easy for you to say. You're not doing the sleeve and top of
Jaden Daniels, we got another one. I was wondering if he'd show up again, and he did on the debut. Isaac for Baltimore. We got Jared Verse Mosaic going to the Rams. David Montgomery on the Touchdown Masters going to Detroit. And a kid report. Derek. Javon Bullard for Green Bay. CeeDee Lamb, National Pride for Dallas. Space. Ricky Pearsall for the 49ers. And a Josh Jacobs notoriety going to Green Bay. Xavier Worthy for KC on the debut. Take that. Space. Garendo for the 49ers. And a Cortland Sutton going to Denver. I don't think it's giving us anything. Bree Stafford. Kyron Williams for the Rams, National Pride. And Josh Jacobs, Epic Performers for Green Bay. Well, did they save anything for the last pack magic? I'll do a recap here in a minute, guys. I don't know. Tyler Nubin for the Giants. Breece Hall on the notoriety. And Christian Gonzalez going to New England to wrap it up. All right. Let's look at the goodness here. If you had a rough break, we'll know once we get this all sorted out. It's a lot to sort, though, so patience, friends. All right. What do we got here? Let's see what we got. Yeah, it was a great break. Appreciate you guys. Thanks, PME. Thanks, Rick. Thanks, Big. Yeah, once we get this sorted out, I'll see where we're all at. We had a Jaden Daniels debut. Caleb on the debut. Malik Neighbors. Cade Stover on the silver. Marvin Harrison. Arizona all over the place. Michael Wilson silver. Jonathan Brooks for Carolina Mosaic. Marvin Harrison debut. Malik on the Elevate. JJ debut. Michael Penix debut. Marvin Harrison debut. We got all the debuts. Marvin Harrison debut. I'm telling you, Arizona. JJ for the Vikings. Malik Neighbors on the Elevate. JJ. Drake May on the debut. Sean Tucker on the auto going to Tampa Bay. Silver JJ debut. Brock Bowers for the Raiders. Michael Penix notoriety. Malik Neighbors debut. Bo Nix on the debut. Brock Bowers debut. Caleb Mosaic notoriety. Malik notoriety. Caleb Williams debut. Brock Bowers debut. JJ again. Caleb again. Jaden Daniels silver. That's a nice card right there. We had a Puka on the Genesis National Pride. Awesome hit. Keenan Allen for Chicago on the Honeycomb. Jaden Daniels notoriety. Drake May. Drake May again. And Michael Penix on the money. Going to Browns fans.